Hi, my name is Richard Duffy. I'm the SAP Business One product evangelist, and I'm part of the SAP Global Small and Mid-Size Enterprise team. And on behalf of everyone at SAP and our partners, I'd like to thank you for taking time to view this presentation where I'm going to take you through and explain to you a little bit more about the SAP Business One Starter Package. I'm going to talk about the business challenges that the starter package addresses. I'm going to give you a small demonstration as well, and so hopefully that will help you understand how the SAP Business One Starter Package provides you with a great start to help you streamline your small business. And that's fundamentally what our focus is about. So if you think about it from the perspective of a small business, there are a number of things that we hear that you want to do, and in many respects, with SAP having thousands and thousands of customers all around the world, from small businesses right through to the largest corporations, these, if you like, desires for the business are the same regardless of the size of the business. And what are they? Well, first of all, people want to increase the size of their customer base. You want to improve your customer service because, of course, better customer service, happier customers provide referrals, which then also helps to increase your customer base. Small businesses, as well as large businesses, tell us that they want to grow their income in a predictable fashion. At the same time, competition is increasing, so the need to succeed in that competitive environment is becoming even more of an imperative. And all businesses, regardless of size, want to be able to react quickly to change. And of course, the eternal challenge is to do all of these things whilst at the same time controlling costs. So that journey, if you like, to achieve those things is not without some roadblocks that are in the way. So if you think about it, wanting to respond to market needs faster, wanting to improve profits and margins, having a need as well as a want to use better tools and technology, and of course wanting to focus on what's important is critical. But the challenge for many businesses, and small businesses in particular, is that they find it hard to get that information when they need it. I'm going to talk a little bit more about why that is in a second. But they also find it difficult to gain efficiency because they have a lot of these manual processes, or some of the processes that are in place in the organization are broken. They're also struggling because they're trying to keep multiple systems working together, and it's difficult to focus on what's important. Why? Because every single day it's very, very easy to be distracted by day-to-day activities if you don't have the right systems in place. So you can see a quote here from one of our customers before they implemented one of our SAP solutions, is that they said the main challenge that they were dealing with is having the time and ability to focus on the business, because they spend most of the day babysitting instead of driving my business. And certainly from my perspective as a former small business owner, I can certainly understand that challenge. These things that we want to achieve as small businesses, these roadblocks that are in the way, getting around those roadblocks, or better still, knocking them down and powering ahead, really demands a new breed of solutions. In the past, what many small businesses had was a lot of manual processes, a lot of different point solutions. Matter of fact, the most popular small business accounting software in the world today is Microsoft Excel, which is fundamentally just a spreadsheet, not exactly what you'd call an integrated solution. So there's all these different point solutions out there. Maybe a point solution for doing Salesforce automation, a point solution for doing the financials. And those solutions do tend to have limited functionality, and it's hard to get them to work together. They're difficult to change and costly to maintain. Now, what our small business customers told us they wanted to get a solution, a system that was automated, comprehensive, gave them instant real-time access to information, and importantly, to reduce training time, was intuitive, to give them the ability to compete effectively, was adaptable, and of course, to keep costs down, the solution had to be easy to maintain. Our solution to address these challenges is the SAP Business One Starter Package. And the Starter Package is designed to best fit the needs of small businesses. So what does the SAP Business One Starter Package give you? Well, fundamentally it gives you a great start for your business if you're ready to automate your manual processes or you've outgrown your accounting-only applications. And what does it offer? Well, fundamentally, it offers simplicity. Easy to use, affordable and fast to implement solution with a low total cost of ownership. And we'll talk a little bit more about how we deliver that. There's comprehensive functionality in the solution, much more functionality than many small businesses have had the opportunity to access in the past. This includes all the key things you need to run your business: finance, sales, logistics, purchasing and operations, but also with customer relationship management right throughout the entire system, including that Salesforce automation. And certainly what we believe is the very first time we're delivering in the solution mobility that's integrated. So you can go on to the Apple iStore, the iTunes App Store, and you can download applications for the iPad, for the iPhone, and a Wi-Fi enabled iPod Touch that allow you to access the underlying information and processes in the SAP Business One Starter Package quickly, easily, and more importantly, at no additional cost to you. Once you've purchased the Starter Package licenses, that's all you need. You may have heard of SAP Business One before. The Starter Package is actually based on the full SAP Business One solution, for which we have 40 country-specific versions available in 25 languages and customers in 90+ countries. So all of those languages are available in the Starter Package. The software is sold exclusively via our channel partners, and of those there are more than 1,100 around the world selling both SAP Business One solutions as well as complementary solutions, and that's what we call our software solution partners, or SSPs, that build those complementary solutions that work together with SAP Business One. The Starter Package is configured specifically to meet the needs of businesses with typically fewer than 20 employees. So what does it give you? Well, first and foremost, it gives you a system that manages uniform data across all of that functionality. So we integrate all those major business functions. Because it's all done in one single system, it eliminates duplicates and redundancies. And we deliver a really strong alerting engine that you set up, and you tell the SAP Business One Starter Package the key performance indicators that you want to manage, and the Starter Package will sit there almost like an employee that's working for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, and it will tell you when there's something that needs your attention. And of course, because of mobility, it can tell you that using your iPad or your iPhone. So you'll just get a message telling you, here's something that needs you to look at it. As well as that, with the SAP Business One Starter Package, inside the solution, we provide you what you need to help you strengthen your customer relationships and loyalty with integrated CRM that gives you a complete 360-degree view of your customers, all from inside that standard functionality. What does this all do? It gives you the ability to make better and more informed decisions, and we facilitate that because we're providing you first and foremost a single source for all that information. But we're also providing you integrated reporting, which is based on the industry standard Crystal reports, and giving you centralized management of all of your reports and layouts, and that helps to enhance your user productivity. We provide the functionality that your business needs with the Starter Package, and guess what? It's all pre-configured. In order to deliver that pre-configured functionality, we have a fully documented rapid deployment approach. And with that rapid deployment approach, you can do it yourself, or you can engage a trained and authorized partner to implement for you, or you can mix and match with your team taking care of some of the aspects and your partner taking care of other aspects. We deliver a fixed scope with the solution, but at the same time it has unlimited potential. Well, what do I mean by that? Well, we deliver that accounting, sales, inventory, purchasing, operations, and mobility, but at the same time, we also give you a solution that with the starter package can handle up to 5 users. But then there's a very simple path to enable you to move to the full SAP Business One solution, and then beyond that to some of the other products in the SAP product portfolio should you need them, such as SAP Business by Design, Business All-in-One, or even, of course, when your growth ambitions are fully realized, the SAP Business Suite. On top of that, as I mentioned, we deliver integration and mobility. I've already talked about mobility with the iPad, the iPhone, but we also deliver standard integration with productivity tools such as Microsoft Outlook. So integration out of the box to enable you to share data seamlessly with Microsoft Outlook. Create a calendar item in Outlook, have that available to you in Business One. Create a calendar item in Business One, have that available for you from Microsoft Outlook, and then take that information on the road. At the same time, I talked about this a little bit, we're providing rapid time to value without disrupting your business. Why? Our accelerated implementation methodology enables you to go live in as little as 5 to 10 days. And it eliminates surprises and overruns in time or budget, and allows straightforward migrations and integration with very few interruptions and low stress for you during the process. Because we understand that deploying these kinds of systems is one of those things in your organization that can create that disruption, can create stress for your users. And we've tried to do everything we can to make that as simple as possible and minimize that stress. So when we also talk about minimal disruption, how do we deliver that? By making sure we provide the support tools that you need, and we provide a tool, a remote support platform, which proactively identifies and prevents potential system issues, tells you when there's something that you need to pay attention to, and that then secures your day-to-day business operations. You can even have that proactively advising your partner that there's something that needs to be done, or even if you want to, advising SAP of your current system status. And then we can send you through packages that help you address some of those challenges if you want to. And again, that's all done securely. Secure access to your systems with secure encryption of your data. So, the final point is that with the starter package, it's easy to get started, but it's also easy to grow. Let's say you've got your 5 starter package users and you want to move to the next level with the SAP Business One solution. So all you do is you call your business partner to order your upgrade. You upgrade your existing licenses to new licenses, and we provide you a special price to help you do that, which recognizes the fact that you've already purchased the starter package licenses. You choose additional licenses if required, as well as a larger database system if required. And of course, if you need to, you also upgrade your hardware, which your partner will help you decide whether or not that's a requirement. You enter the new license keys into the system, that unlocks the additional features and the users, and you're ready to go, starting using that new functionality. No data upgrades, no data changes, no re-implementations. So you can go ahead and start to continue to grow your business. Implement additional industry solutions to expand out the functional footprint of the overall application, and even start integrating with your business network, with your trading partners, exchanging business documents with them, even integrating with a head office or other subsidiary offices, utilizing some of the rich functionality with what we call SAP Business One integration for SAP NetWeaver. So, that's out of the box functionality that delivers that integration. So very easy for you to take that step up when you need to. So one of the things which differentiates the SAP Business One starter package is the level of interactive information that we provide. So we're giving you that Crystal Reports functionality, which allows you to design, modify, and run reports. But you can also utilize SAP Crystal Dashboard Design, which is an additional purchase to build additional powerful visualizations and dashboards. Now, with the core product, as I'm going to show you in a minute, we deliver a pre-built set of those dashboards, but you can go and extend that out with the SAP Crystal Dashboard Design tool, or your business partner can do that for you. So what I'd like to do now is take you through a short demonstration and show you some of those key features in the SAP Business One starter package. So what you're looking at now is the main user interface of SAP Business One and the starter package. Now when you first open up SAP Business One, it brings you into an area that we call the cockpit. And what can you do with the cockpit? Well, the cockpit gives you the ability to really customize your whole user experience in SAP Business One. And right now I've set up on my home page a link through to the SAP Business One starter package website at www.getagreatstart.com. So I can access my web page from inside SAP Business One, or I can access any one of these other different areas in my cockpit. So let's say, for example, I'm a salesperson inside the organization. All I do is I click on the sales cockpit and it brings me in to the cockpit, which has all these different components in it that we call widgets. So these widgets allow me to get an overview of some key performance indicators of the business. It allows me to quickly and easily see how many open documents I have in the system. So again, I can go in here and I can say refresh, and I can now see that I have 25 open sales orders, 23 sales quotations, and so on. And then to see those, all I do is I just click on sales orders. Now I can see every sales order. So the idea behind the dashboard is to make it very quick and easy for you to build a customized process for accessing SAP Business One. So let's say right now I am able to go in here into my common functions, and I am able to dive in and create a sales order. So all I do is I click on the sales order function, and there it is. That brings up the sales orders for me. So again, the whole idea behind the cockpit is to give you a flexible way of configuring your access to functionality. So if I look at my finance cockpit, for example, what I have here again is my common functions and my open documents, but I have this dashboard area. Now I don't have a dashboard currently added to this, but if I want to, it's telling me here to add a dashboard. Click the tool icon and choose settings. So I click on the tool icon, choose settings. It shows me the dashboards that I currently have available. So let's say I want to see customer receivables aging. I click on there, and SAP Business One will go in and retrieve that information in real time from the database, and will render that information out for me into this graphical view, which is built using the SAP Crystal dashboard design tool. And these are the dashboards that we provide out of the box with SAP Business One. So right now I'm looking at my aging information. I can see all of my debt is currently sitting over 90 days. So I've got a little bit of a problem. And how much money am I owed by all of my customers? My top 5. SG Electronics owes me $160,000, Machina $140,000, Norm Thompson owes me $97,000, and so on. So you can utilize these standard dashboards that are provided with the solution, or you can build your own. So, as I said, we can jump in and access this core functionality in here, and you can see I've got my common functions for a finance person to access. But let's say, for example, as a finance person, I also need to occasionally raise purchase orders. All I need to do is go up here onto the modules and click on purchase orders and drag that down here into my common functions and release it, and now I have my purchase orders. So to access that, again, a simple click, and that brings up my purchase order functionality. So there's other things you can do, of course, in the cockpit, but what I'm going to do right now is show you a little bit of the core functionality and how you can access that inside SAP Business One. So one of the core areas of functionality in SAP Business One starter package is the ability to manage your business partners. I can click here on my business partner functionality, and I can go in and I can open up my business partner master screen. The great thing about the design of SAP Business One is once you're familiar with one screen, you're pretty much familiar with all the different screens. So if I want to go and add a business partner, all I do is I click up here and I choose my add function, and it puts me into an option where I can create a new business partner. If I want to go back and search for a business partner, I go up here to the toolbar and I choose find. So I can start keying in information about my business partner and find them that way. Or I can use these video buttons, which make it incredibly easy to move through and view that information. So here's a business partner that I've found, and this is Earthshaker Corporation. So you can see all the standard information that I'm recording about Earthshaker. I can also see quickly and easily their account balance. I can see the deliveries that I still have that are in process. I can see the orders that they have placed that have not yet entered the delivery process. And I can also see the sales opportunities that my salespeople are working on. Now, at any point in time, what I'm able to do is I can simply click on the golden arrow here, and that will drill down and show me the underlying transactions which make up that information. So I can now see all the invoices. I can also see any credit notes that are there, and I'm able to go ahead and quickly drill down to see that invoice by once again clicking on my little golden arrow. That then pops up that invoice, and there's the invoice, and I can now see all of the products that were on that invoice. Now, if I want to, I'm now also able to start using additional CRM functionality in the system. So I can right click on that screen and I can record an activity. So I can record notes about this particular invoice. So let's say I'm going to ring Bob McKensley about this invoice. So my activity is a phone call. What type? It's general. Is it social media? These are ones that I can define myself. So I'm going to define a new kind of call, and it is a follow-up. And I'll say update. So now I'm placing a follow-up call. And then what's my subject? Again, I can predefine these subjects. So this might be customer sat, just to shorten it down. And I'll say update and OK. And now I'll put in the details. Remarks: rang Bob regarding customer satisfaction with this order. And I'm able to go ahead and say add, and that now adds that activity to that transaction. So from here, I can now right click again and I can see all of the related activities for this transaction, and there's the one I just created. And of course from here I can now drill back to Earthshaker Corporation, or I can just track back, close these transaction views that I drilled down to, and then here for Earthshaker, I can right click and I can say I can see this information, or I can go down here to my button which says you can also, and I can choose view related activities, and there you go, there is the same activity that I created. So you have that flexibility and that capability to look at all that information at any stage. Let's take a quick look at what else we can do. Let's say, for example, I'm looking at the account balance and I want to drill down and view some underlying information there. I click on my graph, and this is now showing my sales analysis report by customer. It's giving me this in the detailed view. And you'll see it's automatically being graphed for me here as well. Now if I want to, I can take that and I can immediately print that information out, or I can do a print preview. So I'm going to do a print preview here. And there you can see there's my print preview report. Now let's say I now want to include the actual chart in that print preview report. Again, I click the print diagram button, and now my chart is automatically included in my report. And to change those reports, it's very, very easy. All I need to do is go up here and click on my little icon on my toolbar to access the layout designer. It gives me the ability to choose which one of the layouts of the sales analysis report I want. Do I want to use the quick internal layout, which is delivered with our print layout designer, or do I want to use the more detailed and graphically rich Crystal Reports sales analysis layout? So again, I've got that flexibility to choose which of those that I want. And then I can go in here and I can now say, when I print this report, I actually want to use the Crystal Reports layout. And then I'll set that as the default. Do I want to set it as my default for all users, the current user, or for specified users? So this gives you a lot of flexibility around customizing how you display information to all of your users of the system. So I'm going to update that now. I'm going to say OK. So now when I go and I generate a print layout, what do I get? I get the Crystal Reports view. And here is my Crystal Report, again with my detailed sales analysis. So I'm able to scroll through, view all that information. I have 2 pages, and once again, I've got my graph here inside my Crystal Report. So not only are we giving you that quick and easy way of getting the access to that information, we're also giving you that information through Crystal Reports. So that's a quick look at some of the features in the user interface. Now, of course, we can go through and look at the specific functionality in the SAP Business One starter package. But in this presentation, all I wanted to do is just give you a quick overview of some of that core functionality. On our website at getagreatstart.com, you can go and drill down and I'll give you specific demonstrations of each of the functional areas in the SAP Business One starter package. What I'd like to do now is just give you a quick overview of the mobility functionality that's available as part of the starter package. So to do that, I've just gone back into the cockpit and I'm going to show you how I've extended that cockpit functionality. So if you look across here back in my menu, you'll see I've created a cockpit and I've called it user training. So if I click on there, you'll see I've created a widget which pulls in my content from YouTube, and I've created a YouTube playlist which has a whole range of SAP Business One demonstrations. So all I need to do is click down here on the SAP Business One mobile application demonstration, and I'm going to let you watch that demonstration here from inside SAP Business One, looking at the YouTube video that explains exactly how that functionality works.
In today's mobile world, businesses need to stay connected and informed at all times. To help you keep pace, the SAP Business One application provides a fully integrated mobile application for the iPhone that provides real-time access to key business and customer information. Let's take a few minutes to explore how this innovative mobile app puts the key SAP Business One functionality in the palm of your hands so you can operate more productively on the go. Feel free to click one of these icons to jump directly to that feature.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to kick this into full screen mode so it makes it even easier for you to see that overview presentation.
The SAP Business One mobile application delivers integrated contact and activity management capabilities that enable you to retrieve customer records and manage appointments, tasks, and notes in real time. In addition to supplying quick access to account information, such as balances and credit limits, this fully interactive application also allows you to drill into a company contact to send an email or make a call from within the application. When you're on the road, you can even locate your customers using the integrated map. With this mobile app, you're provided with a detailed view of partner and customer activities, with the ability to edit any activity on the fly. Once you're in the activity, you can change the description, manage the timing, and also add notes. There's no need for manual synchronization, as all changes are automatically synchronized with the SAP Business One application on the back end. If you want to add new activities, just tap the Add button, and you'll be able to instantly enter relevant details, include comments, and more, all from the convenience of your mobile phone. Using the built-in reports enabled by SAP Crystal Reports software, you can get insights and information from different parts of your business at your fingertips. You can choose from an array of pre-built reports, or you can add your own customized reports to access the information that matters to you most. You'll be amazed to see how the reports are displayed with superb clarity on the iPhone's high-resolution screen. If you want to take a closer look at report details, you can easily zoom in and out using the multi-touch technology. The application also allows you to share reports with colleagues and partners via email. All you need to do is just click on the send button and type in the details. When you need information, the SAP Business One mobile application delivers, enabling you to access real-time product information and monitor inventory levels from virtually anywhere. In an instant, you can retrieve detailed information about your products, including pictures, available quantity, manufacturer, and product specification, as well as purchasing and sales price information. It's all in the palm of your hands. Working with your SAP partner, you can easily add new features to the application to meet your exact needs. Thanks to the solution's flexible technology, you're able to add customized modules by simply clicking the Edit button and selecting from the list of available add-ons. Seamless integration ensures all add-ons are immediately available for use and will function with all existing capabilities. For example, with this partner-developed sales opportunity add-on, you get an at-a-glance view of your sales pipeline, and you can drill into an opportunity for more detail. We've just seen how the SAP Business One application can help you keep pace in today's mobile world. To learn more about the SAP Business One mobile app for iPhone, please contact us today.
So there you have it, a quick look at the SAP Business One mobile application. So hopefully this has given you a good understanding and an overview of exactly how the functionality in the SAP Business One starter package works. So there you have it. Hopefully you've now got a bit of an understanding of how different the SAP Business One starter package is when you compare it to the other choices you have on the market today. That level of functionality, that level of interactivity, that capability with the mobile application really gives you, we believe, a whole new choice when you're looking for a business management application for your small business. So, what do you need to do next? Well, the SAP Business One starter package is delivered by experienced partners, and there's a good chance we've got a partner in your city or right close by. So as I said, we've got 820 reselling partners, 300 plus software solution partners. We provide those partners with dedicated partner enablement tools and programs, and we interact with those partners through our Partner Edge channel partner program. So what you need to do is you need to reach out to us at SAP. And how do you do that? Well, you can go to our website, which I'm going to tell you about in a minute, or you can reach out to a channel partner if you have one in your region. And you can find our channel partners. Many of them, you can find them just simply by doing a Google search for SAP Business One partner and your city or location name, and you'll find somebody who's right close by to you. So reach out to them and say you'd like to learn more about the SAP Business One starter package. Now you can also go to the website at www.getagreatstart.com, and there's a good chance that you may already be viewing this presentation from that website. And on that website you can learn more detail about the implementation process, more detail about the functionality, as well as having the opportunity to look at the functionality in a lot more detail than what I've shown you in today's demonstration. Then when you're ready, again, you can reach out to either SAP or one of our partners who'd be more than happy to talk to you about the solution. For that additional information, you can go to our public website. We provide information on the SAP Business One customer portal, which you will have access to once you become a customer. Documentations on the SAP Help portal. We have user groups and community networks which you can become part of. And of course, there is an SAP channel partner potentially nearby. And you can go to this link, which is the partner finder, and find a partner that's close to you, or as I said, go out and do that Google search or contact the SAP office in your country. On behalf of everybody at SAP, I'd like to thank you for taking the time to view this short presentation. I look forward to seeing you as you go through and look for more detail on the SAP Business One Starter Package. And of course, all of us at SAP do look forward to welcoming you to the SAP family and helping you become a best run business with the SAP Business One Starter Package. Thank you very much.